Hi, thank you for the message. I hope you have a good day of work today, and I hope the audio is working well. But anyway, thank you for telling me that you will be chatting a lot today because the work. But I do feel really happy with reading your message. And hello, welcome to my channel. And today we're gonna be at OroTama Day. I think I organized everything. I hope it's kind of complicated. The webcam keeps failing, but okay. This is just a normal, simple channel. But like I have been working so hard today on the server on Discord. And hi, it's so good to see you here. And soon will be my time to use those emotes too on future. I really do hope I can get the affiliation thing. Because my goal is basically just the emotes. I am really like so focused on it, and I will probably be creating emotes for my server on Discord. The link is in my bio on my profile on Twitch. But anyway, like I hope it's everything working well. Let me see how it is the sound if it's not too loud, because sometimes the sound it appears not being that loud, but it is on the headphone and my computer is not that well configured, but I try my best. But anyway, I am really happy to have a nice day today with everyone. And like I said, today is an OroTama day. I cannot wait for the Wednesday too. The best days are Wednesday and Friday. And by the way, I have been thinking and like making a schedule more organized, something like that. On future, I will probably be posting it later, but I will see how I will be doing this. Like, it's kind of complicated. I spend really lots of time in trying to make the boot work on the server because I really wanted to put the roles, and I'm really happy that there is a Kevin role now. But anyway, I will be like making probably for a channel for Kevin's, how do you say? Oh my god, Kevin's role? No, Kevin's lore. Okay, I was trying to remember the word. I was mixing lore with roles, but anyway, so I was thinking on making lore for the Kevin's one channel for this. Yes, like I know every Friday I will be working on OroTama drawings, but there is the Wednesday that is special. Like yours, my special. It's Kevin. So anyway, as I was saying, like I will be working on this, and I'm really happy how things are going at least. And I want to read everything on the channel. It's not like I'm ignoring. It's just like I have a really hard time organizing this. I will vent out. I am not really good with design, but I am doing my best. So it is a server that started from scratch. I have been trying to get inspiration for all the servers I participated. That are a lot, but anyway, like I am trying my best, and I am really grateful because without you all, I would not have it so organized. And you, especially them, thank you so much because like I feel really happy how things are going. And well, I will see. I was working on the first page and I just need to find it. Okay, so the first page was like Tamamo looking on the water, and soon Seimei would appear and talk with him, and the continuation of the dialogue is all on my mind because I didn't wrote it. I am so lacking responsibility. I am so sorry. But anyway, what matter today is that I will be working at least on this page. I think I can advance. I was like so hateful last week. I mean, there was a lot happening, but I say so hateful about how the page was looking like. But now, relooking at it, I don't think it's that bad. I think I just need to give some better details to Tamamo and make the reflection showing up or something more like darker on this part. And that's it. I think this first frame, I mean, there is two frames on one page, so it's the small frame and the big frame, and I think the small frame is really pretty. I was just like being too demanding. It's kind of weird when we come back and look at it. Yes, it is really. First, hello, Mary, or no, no, hello, Kevin. Okay, ignore. So, first, hello, welcome back here, and you are so right about this. I really think it's good come a long time later because sometimes we are not even on the mood that moment, and still we have this criticize. And um, um, yes, yes, yes. Like, and when we come back, we see like I was just being mad, like I was just being a terrible person. I am my own enemy sometimes, and it is really sad, on my opinion, because like. Why I was hating so much something that is not that bad, and the anatomy is not that horrible. I mean, the perspective of looking up is a little, on my opinion, is a little off, but it's not half of the thing I was looking like last week because I was almost thinking on to erase everything and redo the page, and now I see it would be a waste of work because I do really like how it is looking like, and it is not ugly. I mean, of course, I didn't finish it. Like I can see the potential on finishing Tamamo on the first small frame, and even painting the second big frame. It would be beautiful, and I still would make it the reflection of his family on the water. So in some way, I was just like being too harsh with myself, and it is an artist thing. I really need to work on this mentality, and this is why the lives are helping so much. Because probably if I was better, not I wasn't. If I was working on it without making lives, I would be like I would make the continuing. Okay, I was trying to remember the word, but I would be continuing the drawing on the Saturday because I made this drawing last Friday, and I would be like, oh no, I will redo the entire thing. And so since I only come back now this Friday because I had all the other drawings and the weekend, I like with my mind well rested, and I don't think it's that bad. I think it's really really good, and like I am a good artist. I don't know why I'm so harsh with everything I do. Like it is okay. I may not be perfect every moment, or like I read a post on Tumblr, then it is okay if not every art you do is a masterpiece because it's something really normal. Like we do not need to be pushing ourselves to be better every drawing. The intention is to keep drawing until you see the evolution with time, gradually, and not from every single drawing that you made. And so in some way I keep thinking like I was just being mean to my with me, and I am really, how can I say, I am really happy to be working back on this drawing. I will be painting Tamamo over the lines like this, but even when I zoom it, because sometimes zooming my drawings they be like weird, they are more pretty when looking for far. Even though I am zooming the drawing, zoom in, I still think the drawing is beautiful. And as I said before, I think I was just being evil with myself. Like I am being my one enemy, and this was unnecessary. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but it is really, really. I need to overcome this habit. It is not a good thing. It's kind of sad too because imagine if I didn't have the lives and continued the drawing on Saturday, I probably would have deleted this drawing and made a new one. I know. It's really amazing the videos she made. It's really inspiring. I love it. I learn a lot from her videos too. I like that. Yes, it is like this. We need to understand that our evolution is something gradually, not something that will happen in front every drawing you do. No, it will have sometimes that you make not the best drawing after one drawing that was better than the one you are doing, and this is totally fine because after this one you had learned something from it, and it's a good thing. Like it is just we being too. Um, to perfectionist, and it's not a good thing. Perfectionism should not be a compliment. In my opinion, it should be like an offense, because like it's not a good thing to be perfectionist. It is keep cutting your development, because you keep trying to make things to look irreal, surreal, like looking something that will never be real, and it is something your imagination created. And like I said, imagination is a powerful tool, but it can really be harming if you keep focusing on it, because this is not something that will help you, and it will stuck you, keeping you from evolving and making better new drawings or things like that. It's really really bad. we, uh, and like you said, resting is not a sin. There is this concept on currently society that resting is something that we should be embarrassed. Even me myself feel sometimes embarrassed by saying, "Oh, I was resting too much. I was being lazy." And like, you are not being lazy. I say this because I need to understand this. I me myself skip this lesson, and I am trying to understand it because it's kind of hard to assimilate. But like, resting is not a thing. You need to rest. You need some time for yourself. You need to go out and breathe the air. It is the reason why weekends happen. And even if you work on the weekend and have the uh, week and quotation marks to have the week resting, it is still important that you have like one day of the week that you will rest. Like, it's impossible you work like a machine and trying to be 100% of your potential, because no one is 100%, not even the computer, like the video board, like video graphic board, you do not use it 100% because it will burn. So try to think the same way your graphic card from your computer is not being 100% on their potential. Why you need to be 100% of your potential? It is kind of complicated. I do not understand where it started to be created, this mentality, but it's really important. And especially since it's coming Friday, and we be like, oh my god, I could be working. And no, it could not. It's good to rest, drink, sleep, watching series, and having a time for yourself. Even if it's something silly like listening music and looking at the wall, it is something that makes you feel better. So go do it. Only, of course, do things that is not harming others, but as I said, those are exceptions. So like, as I was saying, it is important, this kind of mentality. Productive is really something bad. Like, I hate this word. People be like all the time saying, we need to be productive, we need to be productive, and like, we are not machines, we are alive, we are organic beings, we really need the resting and the time for ourselves. But even though, and you know what is fun, oh my god, you know what is fun? Then it is that even though we wear machines, like, machines cannot work over 100% of pressure. They will explode and stop working. So even though even robots, machines, metal things need limits and cannot be used 100% of their potential, we keep pressuring ourselves to be like that, and this is so ridiculous. This is a mentality that I am really against on. Like, I still cannot cope with the fact that like even my Chinese need to rest or they will end up breaking, and so still we will wait for that as human beings. Like, please, no. So I think I kind of learned some nice things with the Miko. And okay, wait, I need references of Tamamo clothes. But I think I learned something really nice is on the Miko Luca drawing. And of course, Mon drawing too. I think I kind of understand something with drawing over the lines that I was missing. Now I'm just kind of searching where I saved the references of Tamamo clothes. OroTama melancholy, no. OroTama cover. Let me see. Ah, okay, I found it. So here it is. Tamamo have really a lot of several details on his clothes. So I will try to simplify them, what is really hard, but since the picture is far and oh my god. Since the picture is far and not zoomed in, it will be on a page. I will try to not get lost too much on the singular details he have, because he really have some details. So I will be like, oh my gosh, wait. Okay, oops, my pencil is not working nice. Yes, I will test first if my pencil, my tablet is working. Give me a second. Oh yes, the sensibility of my table isn't working. So give me a second, I will reconnect this. Sometimes the sensibility stop working. And so now I need wait for the driver to restart, but it is not answering. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will be waiting how long the driver of the table. Okay, the table is back, let me see. Okay, so let me go. Oh my gosh, it's not recognizing anything. Please let me go. Okay, give me a second. Clear testing. Okay, let me see if it is still recognizing. Ah, okay, now you can see the sensibility is nice. Okay, it's crashing a little. Probably I will close the program and reopen again, because it is like it is recognized and it still crashes a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna not saving. I can start again that part, not saving, and gonna open again the program for safety. And let me see here how are the things. Okay, so kind my drawing table. Oh my god, I pressed no, do not save this, and it is not closing. Why? The program is not even okay. So I will see. Let me just. Okay, the HDs are working nice. Everything is working fine. It's just like. Let me see. Ending the. Okay, finally closed. I was kind of worried about this. So here it is opening again. Okay, now it is working, I think. Let me see if it will work. Music, comics, first page. It is a 300. It's not that monster. I think it was because the, how can I say, the drawing table crashed. This is why. Okay, I will make a new. Okay. Yeah, it's crashing a little. I don't know why it's not recognizing my drawing table. Okay, so I will be doing this. I will be restarting my drawing table. I just need to know why. And of course, I will be closing the program. No, do not save it to. Let me see. Discard, no. Clip Studio, closing. Oh my gosh, I am having. Okay, I hope you have a good walk. I'm just here trying to make this work. Okay, I just need to see what is the problem and reconnecting my drawing table. Okay, so it is back. Back to the work. Okay, so now I just need to see if it is. Sometimes, if I need, I will restart the computer, but I hope not. I do not want to pause the live. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, so simply. Okay, it is nice. Now let me see. Opening the program. And opening here too. Cancel. Okay. Maybe sometimes it's because my account is not logged. So let me see if it is logged. Okay, it is on. So this is a good thing. Now I just need to see if I can make the drawing here. Okay, opening this new file. Oh my god. Okay, why I'm using yellow? I'm kind of brain not working. What the hell is with yellow? It's not good to see if the table is working or not. Okay, it's crashing a little. Maybe if I close this. Let me see what I will need to close. Do not crash. Just let's see if closing this part, ending this, and anything I can pause the music, the most important. Okay, it is working as before. I was really worried. It is kind of crashing a little, but I will see later how I will need to work this. Like, I don't know why I press my drawing table and do not recognize. It's kind of complicated. It is giving me the chills. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think it's drawing as before. Okay, it was making me really go worried. Please not make this anymore with me. I was like already closing the Spirit Lo-Fi seat because maybe it was this that was crashing, but seems like it's working fine as before. Okay, I just need now see the OroTama cover and close this one. Open here and put here to see how it is Tamama clothes because it's important for me to use as reference. And let me close this drawing. No, and open the last one that is images. Drawings, Omyoji, comics, open first page, and here it is. Okay, it is working nice. Now I just need to see if I can be back painting as before. Okay, it was just my drawing table scaring me. I really do hate when it does it. But it is now better and I am back to the work as before. Oh my, please never do this again with me. Like, why this program really was scaring me? Like, you know, when you put your hand on your, how do you say it in English? Let me see this word. Let me hang a little. Pocket. Okay, I remember. It's like when you put your hand on your pocket to find your cell phone and you do not find it at the first moment, and so you are like dying inside. But yeah, something like that. So as I was saying, I was really worried as because my drawing table wasn't working well, but now it's really working, so it is okay. I do in future get some of those big ones, but I do not care. For the moment, I do really like mine, my baby. It's really a good drawing table. Let me show a screen of it. I mean, screen is not really screen. Let me just record it for you all see. This is my baby that have been scaring me. Kind of complicated, but now I hope it did not scare me anymore. So anyway, like I hope the webcam won't fail anymore. It started falling a little. I don't know why it did not hold so well as I intended on the screen, and I fixed the webcam better. I remember some months ago I used to put it over the screen, so I had to like cut that part of the monitor to look like because it was like hiding everything. I don't know why I used it to put the wrong way on the monitor. But there is a way that you can open the webcam and just put it on the tiny part of the monitor. I don't know how to explain well, but it was kind of stupid. I should have known to use it. But there is some new webcams that are better at it. I do not want to buy a new webcam. I swear to God, I love this one. Like it's good with the quality it has too. I am really happy with this. This one I have no intention at all to be buying something. And so, as I was saying, I was gonna make for Tamamo clothes a little like less detailed for those things because like I intended to make the drawings like It is from far, so you cannot see every single small details when you are looking at the drawing that is far. So my intention was from the start of the drawing just making something like you can just see the figure, the representation of the figure, but you don't need to be get catched on details. I mean, you're gonna look so far, like there is no reason to me giving out small details, but you know how I am. So I am trying my best to convince my mind to I won't be losing myself on too many details on this part, those accent, because as I said, please brain understand it. It is just a fair accent, and in some way I do not. Um, it is really hot today. I feel you. It is like the same weather as you before yesterday, like 31. It is here. I will even send a screen from it. Like it is really that bad. Like this screens. It is now here the same as you had yesterday. This is so complicated. I put some fan to not be like bothering me too much this weather, and the fan is really good for this. But in some way, here at home is not so hot. You use it to be more hotter, and so I'm kind of grateful that today is not that bad. So anyway, I think Tamamo have those small details on the clothes that I won't be focusing. So the right way would be do all the drawing, etc., etc. And so, but I will just be making like a circle on this part, like this, and that is it. My day, literally. I won't be giving too many details. I keep repeating myself, but I do not know if I will be able to do this. But okay, so and here I give the fluffy feelings like I can do it. Okay, so now and maybe it's since it is more like plating, I will put some parts more brighter. Like on this one, it's because this is whole looks on his clothes, and this is a nice egg fat to put on the clothes, even if it's from far. Like it really seems like they have this texture. Oh my god, I am so envy. uh, uh, oh my god, yeah, oh my god, yes, it is 21, 31 here, so it's kind of complicated. Uh, uh, yes, here I'm on my apartment to not have those things for air. Then yes, we do not have a heater, neither AC. I do not have either too. So it's just the fan. Go strong, fan. It is basically that, and I feel you then. It is really real something. But in Brazil, we do not have anything that like ignoring the AC because we do have a lot of AC here, but we do not have those heaters things for. So in winter we just die from cold because like the houses are not made for this. Uh, yeah, same. You believe one of my fans broke? I had to buy a new one. Like I always go to the trash and see one broken fan. I think people have been using this so much, but it's kind of real. The feelings. Oh my god, no. No, never. I mean, on my old state, it went to 0, but like it was on my old seat, and currently here the minimal max I got here, I think it was 11 or 10. I do not remember, something low than it. But here, I mean, on my old seat, it wasn't. But it is the same. I agree with Dan. Here is really hot and there is the humidity. So I am turning like a frog. I am really turning a frog. I think them is too turning a frog. I don't know if humidity is really high like is on here, but it is like unsufferable. So it is really complicated. I really do hate it. So I feel like it's bad to breathe, it's bad to do anything. Still, it is autumn, so it is not that terrible as January and February because those are the worst months on Brazil, in my opinion. Like February, I don't know how do you pronounce it right. It is terrible. It is like a month that have no mercy with anyone. It's not gonna- 30, 32. Oh my god, this is really cruel. It is not it is autumn. So it is on hell. It is entirely. I agree with them. It is basically like this here is really insufferable and hot. I can send the thermostats that are looking like this number. I do on my city that got this weather too. It is terrible. Brazil is horrible with this kind of. But like, it is insufferable. It you have no happiness. No one have happiness on this country, because you have this fake belief that maybe if you live on certain part it won't be hot, and it isn't true. It is always true on the entire country, in my opinion, on summer. But here was I haven't even the figure is showing, like the photo figure. I'm just out of my brain. But anyway, this is how I'm intending to painting the drawing, not giving several small details, more like just overcoming the lines that are black and trying to give some renunciation. I believe on you. I believe you so much. I feel it. What them saying is true. I really feel like we are having worse than Sarah. It's really real. Like it is insufferable. It's something that I think no one called envy. I do not wish to anyone this. This is not no fun. Entirely no fun. But anyway, here it is. I will be organizing on the spine. I will be painting his hair here because I think I forgot to give it the um, tiara. I do not know how is the name is tiara. Tiara on English. Tiara. How do you pronounce this?
Tiara.
Tiara. Oh, okay.
Tiara.
Tiara in Portuguese. For you all have the experience. Tiara and tiara. It's like I am kind of learning how to pronounce it on English. I just need to have away my tongue touching the sky of my mouth some way. It is like now I kind of understand why people say this. Mm. It's the same. I saw a really cold weather, but not here. It has been like more than 10 years because I changed seat and state. And it was a lot. It's like going to another country on Europe. So it is like I really, let me tell you, I really felt the difference. The winters you said I have so many nice winter clothes that they were so nice, and I never use it here. I never use it. They have like 12 or 13 years, and I cannot use them because it's always hot. But like yeah, something like that. I really do wish, but in some way, I am not a rug fan of really cold weather because like summer, it's not a really good thing to be too cold, on my opinion, because like I feel uncomfortable with my bones. Maybe I'm getting old, but like it feels like everything hurts, and summer everything hurts too. Do not believe it on this myth that on summer won't, because on summer it hurts either. So it is like I am a hug fan of mild weather because this sounds to me like the best time. I really am not liking things that are too extreme. I think they are the worst. Like I do think the human body was made to live a normal life, like not that less than 20 Celsius, and yet I do not think we should be bearing like more than 13 Celsius. So we are on both sides dying and suffering. I think the human body would be more happier if we could live on a more normal and mild weather. I really do wish we could. That's something like that. Oh my god, I do not know if I do have, but in some way my bones do hurt when it's winter. Like the cold makes bones. I do not know how to explain. I am so sorry. I was emo gothy on teenager years. I have the photos I will share later on the server. But I never had courage to use any sweater on like not sweater. How do you say any hood? Yes, I was trying to remember. I didn't have any courage to use any hood on summer because it was like dying. But we still were teenagers. We had bad body than we have now. Like I feel the years are passing, but it's a good thing. Like let us celebrate that we are going so far on life. Benjamin. I am so sorry for your gut friends. Like it must be so painful to use those things on summer. I give up being fashion and embrace that comfort. Like all my life, I do. Of course, there is some things that I would suffer for fashion. Of course, like playing a game where the clothes are ugly. I would still die 100 times, but I refuse to using an ugly clothes because I'm this ridiculous. But anyway, anyway, I do refuse some things if they are not pretty. But in some way, there is things that I refuse to use, even though they are pretty, if it's hurting my well-being too much. Like if the cloth is too like pushing, hurting any part of my body. Even though it's the most beautiful cloth of the world, I won't be using it because I do value comfort on some aspects of my life, not everything, but I try to keep this on mind. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Those clothes are so painful to use. She is really a warrior. Jesus Christ, she's really a warrior. Oh my god, I fear. If I go on a battle against them, I would probably lose because Jesus Christ, this requires so much. Like, oh my gosh, she's stronger than a warrior. It's absurd. Like, go tell us the secret. She could put an side fan inside the clothes or the skirt, something to not die, because like those clothes are really complicated to be used on Brazil. I think it's important trying to see the kind of how do you say this word now? Tecido is tissue? Oh my god.
Tissue.
Chisui? Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce this word right, chisui, but it's kind of important when making a cloth because, like, you cannot use there is a really hot tissue that is beautiful. I use it to make cosplays with them, and I use it to dye, dye sweating. It was horrible. I really regret. I don't remember the name, not even in Portuguese, because if I remember on Portuguese, I would translate, but I'm not remembering. It was a tissue that you touch and have some kind of fur, but it wasn't fur. It just like had a shining thing that you look at like and seemed so beautiful and professional. But oh my god, I think your furry friend do need some AC because I am crying for them. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. But this kind of thing, like, I repeat, it is horrible. I think Brazil is not made for some of those clothes. Like, they really need to have another kind of texture, another kind of material. Yes, it was the material. I was trying to remember the word. Because it cannot be the same material people use on other countries or Europe because even Asia because they have winter and we do not have winter here. I mean we have winter but our winter do not go below than Celsius. It is the most. Uh, Yes, on it inside it, it's need a little fan or some kind of AC on inside because I cannot imagine you using that for you will die of overheat. It is possible. It is really possible. Like it is. I feel sorry for this person. I really feel sorry. Like this is something I do not even envy. I feel like this is just a toning for his things because like Jesus Christ. The self-love is really small on this one. But we are doing this for love. But sometimes we deserve some rest. I mean, if he uses the fursuit on winter, okay, this is amazing. But like using it on summer, I I really be like, oh my god, why do you hate yourself this much? Like, we need to accept it. There is things we cannot use on summer here. I really be like, it's impossible to make cosplay on summer. It is better to do on July or other month. Here is like a no month. January it should be forbidden, on my opinion, because like it is horrible. And the anime cons may have some AC on some places, but it is still not enough for some kind of the clothes people do. They are really amazing, but like, where is your care about your health? Because you are losing your life on it. And I am not saying like people are forbidden to do this, but I'm just saying that this is not real to do, like really not real. I mean, I said I wasn't gonna give details, and here I am giving him nails. I'm really a clown. I'm really a clown. I mean, really, really one. Like, I won't be giving that details, and so here I am. Here I am painting his nails. I'm really be like that. Sometimes we be like that, okay? I'm trying my best to not give details because it will be looking from far, but my mind keeps saying I want details. And oh, I forgot. Now it's time for the fur brush, where it is chunky fur. Okay, small one. I love so much this furry brush. So here I go for Tamamo fur, and I said I wasn't gonna give details, and here I am giving details of the fur. I really be like a clown. Please never believe on anything I say on a live about drawing. I will end up doing this. I cannot do anything. I do really like making details. Uh, I really be like, I think people should stop on hot days and consider they not days to not even work like you. I mean, you have to go to work on CLT or something like that. On Brazil, it is impossible to take a day off. But I worked on this. I understand. I had it signed on my work card. But what I'm trying to say is that if you work out of home, you need to I mean, ignoring just the work because it's something that you have to do. Besides this, do not do anything more than it. Like, I do had an event and I do want to use some costume. No, you do not want. Your health is more important, and this event will happen every year. Every single year we'll have an anime event. And oh, but I will get old. No, you won't. Let me tell you, I have 30, and I won't stop making cosplay. I stopped, yes, it's not a lie, because I was without money. Not because I didn't like it or I get old and had other priorities. I met people who had several sons, children, even grandchildren. Like, yes, grandmothers were going to the event. On my old city, there was a grandmother using a cosplay. And so you may be thinking, oh, but my body is kind of old for doing a cosplay. No, our bodies are perfect for cosplay. We need to break this mind that we need to be extremely similar to the character if you want to make a costume. Because the costume is just a symbol of life. And like people on theater, they stop doing papers because it did not fit their body or their mentality. No, I mean, a lot of people act as the other gender or even as at an animal or anything. Like there is no limitation because it's a theater, and cosplay costumes are like this. So there is not a limitation. I know the fears and those talks are real because I do had them when I was 16. When I made some cosplay, I kept at thinking, oh my god, I need to make a lot because when I get old, I will never be making cosplay anymore. I will get ugly and all those talks because I had 16 years old and it is something extremely normal. You are 17 and you will be thinking those things. You cannot censor teenagers for having this mentality because they are young and there is still a lot of life that they will meet. But like I was saying, when time you see you keep start to understand that this is not the truth. You will keep doing the things you like, and you need to prioritize your health over everything. So, like, it is too summer, it's too hot, I am not feeling well, I am not breathing well because this is true. You cannot be breathing well due to the heater. It is real. I swear to God that there was a time that was so hot that I even was not breathing well, and I didn't make anything that day, and yet I was like lacking air. It is really real. So like in this day, I do not recommend there is a week or a month or anything. You use some kind of clothes like got, fursuit or etc. I'm not saying to not use it against it. I am really saying that you should use it. You should embrace the love. I do want to be making cosplay again, just to keep it clarified. But the point is, do not do it if it's gonna harm your health, because if you die this is where you won't have another chance to use it again. So try to keep your health as the point most important of your life, like your comfort, your well-being. Okay, I'm feeling well, so okay, this is amazing. You go and make your costume, but I'm not feeling. Oh, today is too hot. I'm not. There is those clothes I really want to use. There is another event that will happen on July or other month, or you go to next year. But do not risk your life, your health, because you. It's like they say on English, you only live once, so you won't want to lose your health and life. Just do something that you could do it later again, and with a better moment, because you will start feeling bad and you are not even gonna have a good time on it. I know I say this because I spent one time on an event, the entire day, without changing clothes, going to the bathroom, eating anything. I just went to home and I almost fainted on the bed. And even though I said it was fun, I was not having really fun because I was feeling so uncomfortable with my body. I made CC cosplay from Code Geass, and like I do really regret that I had this kind of experience when I had 16. I mean, we are young, we are living, our bodies have better conditions to take up those kind of extreme things. But now being older, I see that life can be better. We can have more comfort. We are not pushed at, like they sell this idea that we have to do not have comfort, and this is a lie. Life is important to have comfort. We do deserve good things and to rest, etc., etc. So like, do not believe on those things. Believe that if something is, you are not less fan of something that if you do not use the clothes. You are not less for, in this case, for your friend, if you do not use your fursuit on summer. You are not less something because you value your health and use it another moment that is more comfortable for you. It's not a competition. I mean, we make this talk that we are living on a competition, but it isn't like that. It is like my channel. My channel is not better or worse because I do have more people following or more people looking at it or less people looking, something like that. It's not a competition. Even though I do feel like pressured by this sometimes, I won't be a liar, but it is kind of important to keep remember this to yourself, so you do not fall into this you do not fall into the trap, because this is really a trap that we be stuck at, that we keep thinking that we are are needing to prove to others that we are better or something or etc. And I just say this by to myself because as I shared the experience, it was really bad, and I really do not like it and had fun on that event as I could have. But oh my god. Sometimes people like, but I just saying this because I value a lot my health now, especially since I have been keeping following on doctors etc. to see how is my glucose and all those things, and trying to have a better life. Not because I want to live with millions of years, because of course I will die like everyone. It's just because I do want to have more comfort and feel less pain, and body is kind of tiring. Suffering is not something that should be glamored. People have this talk that they glamorous, how do you say glamour, like glamorous, something like that, glamorous, glamorize. Oh, okay, so people glamorize sufferings, and I do rate it so much. Like, it is nice to have a nice life, but to not be that famous or using extreme things. You are happy too. What matters at the end of the day is that how do you feel with yourself when you go sleep on your bed, and this is what matters too. And I said I was gonna not give details, and who is the clown giving details here? It's me. Oh my god, I really do. I don't know why I sabotage myself so much. Like, okay, I'm trying to give the one they're feeling, so it is like, okay, let me see some like blue colors on here, like this. Oops, more smaller, but not like that. I do want it, but not get you worried. Oh no, this is really, I do believe. Like, you feel comfortable with looking at yourself, but it is like to think like this is just a rest day. You do not look at yourself in the mirror, and this is important to not be depressed, and breathe a little. It's just like taking those days to breathe. And so even when is after not that hot, you use it again. It's not about not using and not being yourself. It's just being safe those days, like not risking your life over this. Even if you feel like better, it's just a day. You do not need to talk with anyone though that day. You just need to take it. Of course, I mean, besides work, you really need a day resting and not forcing yourself over proving anything, because your life is worth more than anything on this world. But I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree. I am just saying that to be like safe. No, I'm not proving. I am saying like I sorry, I use this word, but I say like not endangering yourself to a risk, because you won't be able to be yourself like using the fur later if you use it on a day that is too hot. But I'm not saying that it is not about never using. I'm just saying that to be careful. It is like I really need to do something, but this thing could risk my life. It is kind of this. Yeah, like I'm not saying to not use it. I am saying like you are on a summer day and your here AC is not working, or you do not have it like us humble peasants, but like but like I do see myself better on some kind of thing, or see myself on it. I mean on this subject, and like you're gonna risk your life, you could die, and you cannot be yourself never again if you die because of this, like you are risking your life. So I am saying like not risk your life for this and wait another day or another week to do this. Only if you are rich, expensive, filthy rich, and have like a place you can do this without risking your life. So okay, this is amazing. But like I am saying this but more for like us. No, no, I agree with you. It's about yourself. But like risking your life over it is not the thing. I agree, especially since we are not rich. It is not worth like doing this. It is important to be. It is important to loving it. But it is like you are on summer and you can die. Yes, like this. Is this? I agree with you. I am not disagreeing. I think you have a point, and I am sorry if I made myself misunderstand on this point. I agree. When I say it like proving, is like you, even to yourself, to the people you love, or anything that like it's not worth risking your life over it. Is this what I am trying to say? It was this. I am sorry if it didn't sound that well, and like it's kind of hard to bring the words on when talking, but I do not want to hurt feeling of anyone about this. But I say it's not worth risking your life over this because it's like it is better. No, no, no problem. I do too have a hard time to grasp the meaning of what and what you all are trying to say. So I can understand this point. But what I was trying to, the message I was trying to say is that even if it's something to you or to other, is like it's not worth risking your life over something like this. You know, it is not worth. I know it is like important, but it's important in your life. Your life matters, you know. Like people have this misconception that their lives are not worth it, and it's not true. Like your life matters, and it is really important. Like everyone is important on this world, and I do think it is important we be more kind with ourselves and respect our limits. On this point, is this what I was trying to say? I hope I could make myself understandable on this aspect. I am sorry if it wasn't the message going. Because mostly of people like my life if I lose, if I die is okay, and it is not okay. Like you can't make difference on this. You make difference on this world. Like it's just trying to say like you are worth it. You are worth comfort, good things. Step one day and understand that you cannot go far from it. Like those kind of things. This is the message I am trying to pass. I mean, sorry if it sounded like different from this, but it is like some days it is you really need to be careful with your health and those kind of things. I say especially because you know how addictions do go to people too, but this is another subject not related with furry or goth. This is another subject. Like sometimes people keep it, some addictions that are killing your own health and yes, thank you. This is basically like, and sometimes do not even work as hard you can. And you know what? Why? Right? You know what? And no work on this world is worth your health either. So if you feel like you are dying something, I mean, only if you do really need to eat because you can understand the situation. But if it's not the case, please do not die yourself over something that you are working because you are easily changed by others. So if you are not feeling well, then everything just rest. It is really important. Like your health and life is worth. You are worth good things. You are worth comfort too. And especially when we are teenagers, we have this mentality. Then, things won't are not like, oh my God, I will just nothing will. I will survive this, but sometimes you won't. Like it may sound exaggerated, but like I almost died using some cosplays one time because I was not breathing well on the clothes. And so this kind of thing I really, so I'm more talking about cosplay on this situation, but like it is really like important we know our limits and not pressure it too much. But this point is what I'm trying to making it. No, no, I am not talking about on God addiction. I am talking about like people who drink and try to escape, and so in some way, people who have those kind of addiction, they keep. It was other subject that my age bring was connecting, but it is not related to the golf. It's more about drinking and smoking, and like I was thinking about this, like people have this thought that our life you are not worth, and this is why we spend ourselves on things that harming our body, and like it is hard, but it is important to keep this mentality that our body and life is worth it and we matter, but it's kind of impossible because this is an addiction and it goes on another subject, is like I said before on the video, it is another subject to talk about. But it must be. I think, and with uh, fashion might not. This sounds really amazing. This is a really good thing. But at this point, I hope I really made myself understood, and I apologize on behalf and if anything sound wrong because I do not want to hurt any of you both feelings. So this is just because I keep it like overthinking everything. So this is why I before anything talk this. No, because we keep it like up worried. Yes, you totally need. Like, there is a thing I do not like that is walking after the life because my legs are like not that well, but it is something I forced myself to do because I do want to keep being alive and well. And so I think it is really important we keeping those really health habits because life is important. It's, oh no, I am so sorry. This is kind of complicated. I am sorry for this. Really. This is kind of so complicated. Oh my god. It must be so tiring of doing it this entire. Or, oh my god, I hope you can. I think it's really important to go to have a break and walk a little. Like, it is really for the brain rest and take out all the stress. But sometimes like this. Oh my god, there is a mosquito here. Now, yes, they really be important. I try my best. Like I'm talking here, and I have so much fun talking with you all. So in some way, I my focus on drawing. It helps me to draw better. How putting it in on words. Just when I mistake the brush, but it's okay. How do I roll this thing? No, no, oops. Okay, sorry. My brain said working. But anyway, it's kind of help. I do really like and appreciate. And I hope you all like the page. And probably I will be working on the next on the next Wednesday on some page for the Kevin word. And I said I wasn't gonna give details. It's kind of complicated. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine it. This must be wild. But I feel you. I had a time. I don't know if you all had. I remember Dan talked something about this, but like spending like more than 3 hours on the same drawing is like something real. I mean, I spent 3 hours on the live drawing, so I can understand on this. Because then you said about this, isn't like having a really folks that time. I really loved how the drawings you made so well, like so fast. It is okay. I just need now to fix on here and put on this part. Oh, okay, so it is okay. I'm so sorry for it, but you draw so fast. I feel so like impressed about this. When you made Arashi drawing, like, and you made him Arashi drawing. No, it was more like. What is Pomodoro focus? What is Pomodoro focus? Are you searching? Pomodoro focus. Ah, this is kind of nice. I never knew about this. Like, it's a technique, is it? Something Pomodoro. I don't, what is? Okay, Pomodoro. Okay. Oh my god, but this is really amazing. I'm like I be like all those hours on the same details drawing. Like I do not know how you do this. Like I was Wednesday drawing the Kevin's drawing, and it is kind of complicated because um, I feel the quality was lost so much. I could have made it better, but I need to be more kind with myself too. I still find your drawing so fast and with such a high quality. It's really impressive. I never asked how long you take, Ash, to make your traditional drawings. I find so amazing. It seems so fast, everything. But maybe it's because I see myself so slow on giving so many attached details. But like maybe I just oh I see myself. Okay, now I just need to go on this part. And here is, and I said I wasn't gonna worry about the small details, but here is a liar, as usual. I keep lying to myself, and I believe on my own lines. This is amazing. I really believe it. I was gonna not worry with the details, but here I am. Here I am with this. I am so sorry, you all. Wish you all had a better streamer. And this is what we had. Like it's kind of complicated. Did you seek if you had some age diagnostic? I think it could be something like that. Like, but I do not recommend any medicine. I don't like medicine. Like I saw someone commenting about medicine, and I always have. I mean, if you have to take medicine, is okay, it's important. I do take it. I mean, on the sense that I saw someone taking one on the I think it was Twitter, and saying that lost the feelings about the favorite character, and it made me so scared. But like, I mean, if you have to take it, it's okay. I do give you support. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking like to get a better focus, and I do have some health hurt issues that I do fear if I take those things to be better focusing and forcing the body. This is why I'm so careful with the remote. Like it's kind of complicated. My body is so sensitive with several things, and almost all the time, if I do too much exercise, I be like having nightmares. And if I eat something that is not too good, I will be throwing up. And if I eat something that is allergy, like chicken, I will be throwing up, having blood. And so those kind of things, the result could be better on my body. So this is why I be so worried about those things and say that it is not worth your life to pushing yourself too much. Like it's more based on myself because I do sometimes push myself more than I told, and the consequences are terrible. And like it's complicated. I can imagine it. Things are a lot better today. Like before, I feel you before on our time because it's basically same generation. I feel it is really complicated. Like it didn't even had a name, I think exactly because the place where I go, no one talked about this. It is like didn't exist that, but a lot of things didn't existed on that place. I mean, it existed, but I say on the sense of not existing, of not being talked and knowledge on that place. This is the reason. So it was like I only discovered the existence of it on my uh, end of my teenage years. Several of things. If I could have a way to help you on this, I really wish I could. I don't know what to say that could fix the situation, but like I hope at least some kind words that it is not your fault can make you feel less bad, because sometimes it's something on the mind and brain, and so please be kind to yourself. This is kind of important. I hope this help. Kind of help. Sorry, not going better with the advices. I wish I could have a better answer. But I will try to see if there is something that helps on focus. But like Ash said, there is something about going out that is really good, like walking. Walking have been really... I have to take out my glasses because it started to hurting a little, I think. I think it's just this part here. I will just fix a better. It is kind because I didn't put the glasses on this one. It was like pushing it. Okay. Okay, it is not hurting anymore. Yes, it is because it is new, so kind of they... Oh my gosh. No, they kind push too much, and so it's like pressing my head. But the headphones are amazing. My old phone was like that when I first bought it on 5 years ago, and so after like a week using it, it is stopped hurting. So it is a really normal thing when you buy a new headphone. But it is because it is good. My headphone when I bought it, it was... This one is like amazing. The one I bought, my poor red one, when I recently bought it, it was like I almost had a mark on my hand, and so it was kind of complicated. I could not even use my glasses that time. And with a week or 2 days, 3 days, I think, it was, whoa, amazing. No bothering anymore. So anyway, it's like I think it's because it's something new. It is not really hurting. It's just like something bothering you a little. So it's basically like this. If it was really hurting, I would not be using. But like it is kind of how do you say it on English? Let me see translator. Inconvenient. Inconvenient.
Inconvenient.
Inconvenient. So it is like inconvenient. No, how she pronounces this?
Inconvenient.
she said more slow. This time is she mocking me or I am just like inconvenient? Something like that. It's kind of hard to pronounce this word, but it's okay. So it is inconvenient. It's kind of getting on the way, but it's okay. It's just for the first days. I think everything that is new that we bought kind of is not that great on the first days, and soon, boom, is the best thing of the world. I do not want to change. My cell phone, when I recently got it, it wasn't that great, and now it is the best thing of my life. It's just getting used to it. I still need to make some hairs, strands. Okay, so now. It is not. Oh my god, this is so absurd. I really be so angry. The bot is mocking us. Alright, let me see. Be back on making a strand. Uh, uh, uh. Let me see what we're doing. Well, I will just make some here. Like the same. I think it would be better if it was more quiet. Yeah, something like that. Okay. And maybe something here. And just put this moment here. Again. I will leave it like that. Let's see. If I make here. Okay, so I think now I just need to make some small accessories that I was missing. I said I was not gonna give you details, but it's good for my brand. I do like giving it the accessories. I'm saying, yeah. Okay, no. Okay, no, I think it was more like this. And this, let me see. Now I will just painting this part and this part here. Okay, I think it is our accessories undone. I was just like getting some concentrated on it, but it has like, I think it was the problem, the glasses being too out of the headphones. Now it's not hurting anymore. It was kind of complicated. Maybe I just put it wrong as usual. Now I just need to make a little more. And I do think I can finish this page. It is too bright, I think. Maybe if I could make it less bright. Oh. Right, with this part. So it is because the reflection on the water. I will be putting some details on here. Okay, so I really do want to make things looking like, you know, it's just this part on here. Let me see. No saturation, no. It is normal. I will just see. And I will just put some one. Maybe I could put some gradient map with could fit with the water. Like this one is amazing. Like this is what I was thinking about. Then I just put some more colors on this part. Like it is because the reflection of the water, I think it would have some like of blue, and it is kind of amazing when I read the James Gordon book about it being like um, the water is blue because it's the color of the sky, because there is no color on the water or something like that. It was really nice to read, but I still need to understand better how this. I will be rereading the book, something like that. Okay, I do really like how it's looking like now than before, because it was like cutting so much pieces of the drawing. Like the lines, I mean, on the sunset. And now I just need to see if I can implement the grass on the ground and fix this part here too. Let me just see. I said I was not gonna lose myself on details, but I am mistaken. I will probably. And another boot. Bam. Okay. This bunny. Okay, so now I just need to make the reflection. And I really do not know how I will be drawing the reflection, but here I go. Like this, maybe. Maybe so it comes some eyes. Maybe I will be trying to draw it. I really don't know how I will be making the reflections. Maybe if I could just make some small and colors. Let me see if it will look like. Yeah, something like that. Maybe the giving details was the problem on it. I think I will search here how to make reflection. Give me a second. Maybe I just need to see how some drawings, probably. Okay. Okay, so now let me see how I will do this. I think the reference is not that good, but it's okay. Gonna try. If I could put some of it. Maybe. Maybe I should make a draw the drawing. I do not know how I will make the face looking on it. Well, okay, let me see. I just need to edit this. How I could get the image for reflection? Water, how I could drawing, how to do. No, how to draw reflection. What? Um, reflections. Let me see some tips on how to draw reflections. I think it would just be making the same drawing, probably. So it would be the colors and something similar. I will probably use some base. Let me see. For a face on this, it's kind of complicated, but okay. And so like this, and a lot of smaller, or maybe bigger, like this. I mean, I will be making other, how is the name? I will be making other reflection on the other drawing, but for this one, I just make it like it's semi perspective, so it is what he will be seeing. Just erase the mode. I will not have been doing the mode. Simba who I am. Like I do really remember this kind of thing. Like this. So yes, this one. And now I just need to make it smaller, probably, and erase the 3D. Yeah, something like that. And so it gets on the water, but just like that. Let me see. And so I will be putting this one and painting this part like this. Let me see. Okay, I just need to go more for the sign and put. Okay, so now. And now I just need to put them here and put more darker. Of course it's being on water, I will make it blue, but it's just like I'm trying to see how I will make this reflection. It's kind of weird. If I'd not like, I will end up erasing this, but it is okay. At least I just want to see how it's gonna be. I'm gonna put the here. Okay, so now I just need to get some and this. Oops. Yep. Like I will put on here. And I will edit this part. And let's see. Here, here. And okay, something like that. Like now I just need to put some water on the hand of this. And maybe if I could make, let me see. Okay, I will duplicate this and just test if I can. Okay, which one I duplicated? Okay, it's duplicated like this. And put some more shine. That's it. Maybe some like this. I don't like a lot how it's looking like, but it is okay for the moment. Let me see. It's kind of okay. Okay, just taking this other thing out. Let me see. It's like if I could, maybe not so. Kind of this. And if I could kind of painting over the face, I think it will look better. Maybe I should put some dark eyes here. And some color, probably. I think this is the problem. Probably something like that. And I think this part is really bad. Okay, so now I just put some water more. Where is the water brush? Let me see. Agua. like this. I think I must erase it out the thing. Let me get better. I think it's not a good idea. Okay, this one is really bad. Maybe let me see with those two. Let me see from far. I do not like this brown part here. Maybe this is what is bothering me. Yeah, something like that. It sounds like it good. I do like this. Mm. Okay, so now I just need to go for the grass. Oops. Where is it? Is grassy. This smaller ones. Gonna make this because I think it is fit well on this part. Now I will try to focus on it, not get too worried. So I kind of like how it's looking like. Maybe we'll probably give some filter. It's not exactly filter because you passed it on the frame, and just put the difference and low a little. And so you put some contrast on this. Like, okay, not so much, but I think the trees would be better if it have this contrast. Yes, it is a lot better. So maybe something like that. It is really looking like the page I was imagining. I said I wasn't gonna give so many details, but it is kind of complicated. I never follow what I say because I do believe I was not gonna give this much of details, but it's something that I end up giving on drawings because I feel like my drawing is not worth if I do not give the details. It's just some insecurities I have. And so here I go. Something like that. Okay, I think this one is too bright. Maybe this is the problem. I don't like this color. Okay. So like this. Something like that. Okay, so it sounds like he's on the grass and there is someone looking like. And the reflection is not what it's supposed to look like. Like, let me see if I can give it more. Thank you. I feel so anxious. I feel like I do not deserve anything. But I will be kind of keep going. Thank you. Really happy. Support means a lot to me. So yes, like gonna keep it going. Okay, so now just fixing it. Okay, I will leave this frame like that. So I finished the frame, and for intention of the frame, I forgive it. You we do really err. I feel a little worried, but okay. So now feeling really happy. And anyway, like this drawing, I keep thinking to give it this melancholy feeling, like it is really important. It is something that I had been thinking. Like he's looking. I mean, he's not looking at his reflection. He's looking at his past, that is his family, that all died. But anyway, then it was Tsukuyomi who killed his wife. But anyway, on the age three. Oh, no, but we are three. It is like Jesus said, and so. I was saying, I got worried about everything, but like I was thinking to make the melancholy on this first page because it will be pain, it will be sadness, will be the contest that will give the continuation. Like it will have so many jokes on when he talks with Sammy. He will be like, I cannot leave him to know that I am proud of him. But when Sammy appears, like Tamamo will put this mask that it is like the mask he uses on this SSR, but he will be like, everything is fine. But you should not be interrupting your elders. And so Sammy will be like, I just was searching for you to talk about, etc. I will imagine the subject. But anyway, so as I was saying, it will happen, and so it will get more emotional as they talk, and in some part, Seimei will tell Tamamo, you are not alone. And this is where it will break because I am not Japanese and I am not Asian. I am just a Brazilian girl that have a lot of feelings. So as a fan, I really do like when characters express too much emotion because I am always sensitive, crying or anything. You all know me. I am really sensitive. So like I do really likes to imagine he will break on this part and he will be like they will have this hug accent and will be like and smile I love you, but not I love you like romantic and yes family like you are a child to me, but they won't say I love you because I do not think it's own character, but I do want a hug because a hug have so many feelings on it and I really wanted something like that. um, and like and like it's kind of complicated and but thank you for being so uh, uh, but and sorry so keeping continuing the story because like I don't want to stop this, but anyway I will be drawing this second frame and I really do want this accent be emotional because this will be the start point where Tamamo will be connected to Roshi and I will really love how it will be made and will be done, and so I will make it in some way and it will be amazing and I really, really, really want to work on this frame. It will be really nice. But anyway, so I will be working on the frame now. Let me see what I was saying. And anyway, if there is any sound or anything is neighbors, then as usual. But as I was saying, like, but I will be working on this page for this. Like, I will be putting the grass on here and working on his hair and all those small details. But I will put on the reflection, it will be like his family appearing, as I said before. And I think it's not so bad, the anatomy. I was like being just mean with myself, but I do really, really, really like how it is looking like the page, and this is really important to me. Uh, so, like, I will be painting now the rest of the frame, like this, and so this is the water first, of course, and I will first be making the background because this will be easy to painting him. And probably I was thinking maybe I will be ending making his family first. Later I will be making the details of like his hair, body and all those things. But first I really do want make this like this. Okay, those things, etc. And putting here, here, and those. And I will probably be painting on the grass here. And I think the grass on this part of the page it not need to be so darker. It is just because I wanted the impact on this little frame to be like, you know, it's same a perspective. He's looking and seeing Tamam. And like, of course there is some accents I will be not explaining later because I do not want to spoil the fun because it will be really, really, really interesting. Like, first now I will be painting just this part. I'm gonna give the water the let me see the shining thing. I think for water it's kind of interesting. Like you cannot make it all on same color. Like you need to give some different parts. And I think I'm really better at painting water. I'm really surprised. It used to be so hard when before I was started on drawing and those kind of things. But yes, like this. Let me see. Okay, so I will be like doing some contrast of. And like I think the wonder is just about you having the right brush too, because it is really really important. This one like that gives this feeling. So let me just. I'd like to put this brush on like how can I say? You make it on like this. And okay, something like that. And so probably shining because I do like how it interacts better with the water. A lot better. Like, oh my god, makes so much difference. Water. Yes, kind of complicated, isn't? Okay, so going back to the shining. Okay, so now it is looking better, the water, but like it cannot be entirely clean. This part, it is the perks of doing the water is like there is some part that won't appear too much, others will, and of course not this color because I think the gradient map gonna work, and I'm really proud how I have been working so well with backgrounds. Isn't use it to be like that. Like I do not know where this evolution come, but hello, you are welcome. I am really glad brand sometimes helping me better to work better. Okay, so I just need to take. I just need to take out those parts of pinky that wasn't working well. I think it would be better if it was like this color. Maybe some blue like this, and so now I will erase it because this is just some shining on this. Let's see, on this, something like this. I think I will change again this part of color to go for a more blue and blue because this is like complicated, and take this out. Okay, so now this is exactly what I was thinking about. Let me just erase this. Yes, like those colors. This is exactly what I was imagining. And so for the grass, of course, I have another kind of gradient map that helps me to fix the grass better. So like I think the grass would be somewhere kind of more darker. So something like that. Let me see. And I erase and go for this. Yes, kind of this. And so this is, I maybe I need to tone down a little the saturation, but let me read. Feeling, yes, I'm feeling better. I feel worried. I talked with them and I feel happy. I know I won't be sharing anything too extra on the live because I make such an effort for everyone keeping like how can I say privacy or those things. But I wanted to say that it is really important to me how you and Dan feel because you are not just not only viewers or anything. It's like Uzma, you all are my friends, and so I really care about how you all feel. It is really really important to me. So I want to say I will. You all can call me out if you need any time. Like punching. Like how do people do those things? Like is like hitting on the head. I find it so fun. It used to have on a drawing. But anyway, I do my best on the lives to do this. But if there is anything, always talking with me because I am someone that is open to talking, and I would never go like hand over anyone. I do my mistakes, as I say the last life. And like I do it all the time. So like I feel like I'm really and learning and all those things, and I do not want to hurt anyone's feelings, and you all can talk with me anytime if you need. And of course I don't want to keep it alive about this, but everything is better and all, and I feel I don't know. Yes, and anxiety is really, really, really a hell, isn't? Like, I think the best thing we could do on those moments is not pressuring ourselves. Like I say this, but I always be pressuring ourselves. Like it's kind of complicated, but I really mean it. Like I remember say to Liz to not pressure herself, and she said to me the same thing, and I was like, but it's kind of complicated to follow it. But it's like I agree, we really need like to accept that we have limits. It's so complicated because I always think every day I could be my better best, and it is not like that. It's like we talked on the start of the live that we are not machines and all those things. Okay, so I do kind of like how it is looking like. Okay, maybe I made some mistake here. I will erase this part because I'm thinking this would fit better more here. What's kind of irony because this would be looking like a shadow, and it is. Oh my god! Now I notice Tamamo have no shadow. Okay, I will give him some shadow. Give me a second. Where it is? Okay, so please smaller. I just need multiply, and here is, and like maybe I am. Sometimes I keep thinking maybe I am too emotional, and so I won't apologize about this because this is who I am. I am really sensitive about everything, so I really get things. I really worry about things, and you know what? I do like being like that. I care, and this is a good thing. Like this is really good thing. We have this dog that it is our weakness, and it's not. It's my strength. It is my strength to be someone who really cares about those and worry about. I'm really, really happy with them. Okay, so now I just need to know if I can give some. How is the name? Some color. No, no. Okay, there is no way to give it. I was thinking about giving some. Maybe if I color better here. On this part I will give you more water. Yeah. I agree with Tash. It is real too. Like it is something. Uh, this one is kind of complicated. And like there is so many complicated opinions that we have to breathe and think, calm down. These people maybe no better. We need passion, and for a better word, we need to be patient. We need to have passion on explaining your point. It's so complicated, but I swear to God, remember, for a better word, it's important to try to explain with patience. It is so complicated, but I keep trying. Okay, so I really do like how this page is looking like. It's my first page, and I am kind of proud. I still need to make like the frame where he will be talking the balloon. I mean, so it would be a balloon without board. It would be something like this one, I think. Oh, it is white, please, and it is black. Okay, thank you. And it would be like right here. Tamamo namai, just. Tamamo namai. It's not together, please. Dos, tres. 1, 2, 3. Tamamo namai. And so here I go fixing. Oh my god! Let me just fix it. It needs to be bigger to fit Tamamo namai. Okay, it needs to be smaller. I am suffering. I just need to make it Tamamo namai smaller. Okay, so now I just go on here. It's kind of no. Okay, no. Okay, so now I need to make it smaller again. Oh my god, it is kind of complicated, but I can work on it. This. Okay, so oops, no, do not. I am using even the mouse because it is not easy. Okay, so now I just put here. So this is how the page is gonna look like. And this is his interruption. Like, why? You are interrupting him while he's looking. Because this is not semi-vision, okay? He will be seeing what he saw on the... Oh my god, why the test is too big? Okay. Yes. No, 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 no. Like this. Okay, no. It's kind of hard. Okay. Okay, something like that. This is my first page. It is so work that I'm getting worried I will never finish this comic. Like, oh my god. No, no, no. I like the one. Yeah, this happens. Like, it is important if we keep trying our best. I think my problem with people is when they just ignore and pass through what you are doing or feeling, and they do not try to talk with you. This is really an end point for me for everything. But I mean, I do the same mistakes, and my best is to listen and even agree that we are not perfect. We are able, prone to mistake, and it's extremely fine. Yes, it is like that. It's kind of important. I do have some disagreement on opinions or those kind of things, but like we keep working through it, and this is the important thing. Like me not being good with lines. Are you talking about? Kind of complicated, but yeah, this kind of thing. Okay. Okay, I think I do not want to make it too close the end of the page because now I will be trying to print this first comic. This comic is so beautiful. I'm really proud how it's looking like. It looks like it's official content. Official content of my heart. Okay, so kind of gonna draw in here, and I think I can erase this one, or maybe I could make it multiply. No, I will erase this one and give it a multiply. And so here I go for... Okay, so here I am. Right now I'm good. Giving this small line. I think I just need to give a little of a mixing here. Okay, no, it's terrible. I know the problem is the multiply layer. I just need to make it darker by manually going. Here it is. Because this way blend better with everything. Like this and this. To blend better with the water and with the rest of the layer. Something like that. Okay. So now, really looking like the wonder. Okay, so now I just need to go and give him, not worry a lot on this part because I will be painting. So I will be giving him his hair. Come here, let me go, making his hand. And there is of course the reflection of his family here, but this will be for... And I don't know if I do first the family. I was saying I was gonna do first the family, but now I think it will be better if I do him because I will be end up making the family and I will make him end the race, and so this way I will know where is hiding, etc. Those kind of thing. You all understand? You all understand? And there is still me saying that I wasn't gonna give him too many details. And look, which a liar! I did believe it on myself. Okay, I think I was the only one who believed what I said about not giving details, but I really did believe it. I was not gonna give you details. I was like, oh my god, this will be so nice. I won't give you details. You know what? Then it's my comic. My comic will be filled with details. I will never be able to finish this. And now I understand why I get tired of drawing comics. It is because I give so many small details. Yeah, so like this. And I didn't made his tails. You all believe it? I still missing the tails. I discovered that co-worker draws watercolors. Oh my god, this is so nice! Of pictures of building. It is really really something cool. Uh, Oh my god, you should share those photos. I will organize the Discover channel after the lies because I had to meet my brother on the supermarket because we're gonna prepare the Mother's Day on this weekend. So you wanna know. Yeah, of course, some people get angry because they call the course. And to then and oh my god, I hate when people do these things. There's something. I think it's so offensive because nothing is really irrelevant. Like even if you draw a circle on a paper, it is not irrelevant because this is like a work you are doing on your hand and you are getting better at it. It's something like that, you know. Uh, uh. Yes, like every stud matters. Even things that we may end up not using, they could be helpful. Like you would have another perspective. It is important to understand other sides, even though you do not agree, because with those sides you have a new perspective over everything. It is amazing. Yes, if you're crying. I send the to me, I hate so much those bowlings. Oh my god. Oh my god. Even though it's hobby, it is really amazing. I think the skills get even better when we stop caring about making it a professional and trying to make it as a hobby. Something like that. I really think it. I really. It in the studio is a privilege. Like not everyone have access to those contents. I think so stupid when someone spend it I'm gonna use chat GPT to answer me some questions. I think it's so sad because like you are losing an opportunity to make your brain work and to learn something, and so you prefer to use a machine to answer for you. It's kind of sad because this could be helpful to something on your life. Not exactly this situation, but when you go to the gym, you push up some weights, and those things are not useful for you. But they are useful for your body, and the same way is with experiences and things that you learn. They are useful and food for your brain to have a better ideas. This is the point people do not understand. And I agree with Ash. Time is money, basically. Like we need to put it on mind that when we lose like 5, 10 hours of our life, we are paying it. We are giving our life. When we work, we do not work for free. It's not like they are making a favor paying us. We are giving them 10 hours of our life. It is really real. A good egg. Yes, I do agree. I do agree. Good egg. It is a golden egg, a good egg. It's a good Kevin. I'm sorry, I can't. It is like that. Okay, no, this part is really not like. I could just erase it more normally and erase this part here. Okay, so now it's a lot more easy to see the accent. Good egg is an informal and friendly way to. Oh my god, I didn't knew about it either. I am learning more and more English every day. Informal. It's kind of good. That's another. Oh my god, no, no, no. Like Dan say, there is no. No, stop it. You are making me feel old. Too. We are all same generation. Like, it is still on the third. So, anyway. Like, but anyway, kind of, I don't want to feel so old. Like, I do use a lot of old Portuguese and words sometimes that even mom call out me, like, oh my god. This is like complicated, but I don't mind. I think it's kind of nice when the vocabulary is like that. And you know what? It would be nice to be using this on future. Let's see. So I will be like just making the hair more and more. Okay, now it has a good feeling. Tamamu have such a big hair, and he's like, okay, Tamamu Laura time, and he's like, he do not eat greasy food because it makes his hair be greasy. I cannot say the same because I am eating grease every day. I need to stop it. But it's like I have some fries today, so complicated. But it is okay. I'm here. I cannot escape from this. But like as kind of complicated. It is brass. I love this one. I love those kind of slangs. It is so good and it is incredible. When I'm live, I forget everything. I forgot even how to talk. This is amazing. Like it's like my brain stopped working. But when I remember the rest, I will be posting on the server because probably my brain is like, shh, I won't work. Oh my gosh, it is like that. I think it's because I feel a little anxious while doing the live, but I feel so happy. It is the best place of the world. I'm really happy to be here. Okay, so now it is time. I'm really liking this style for the comics. Like, this is a new same style, mine. But I mean that the way I'm painting the figures now, it is kind of a new style because I use that to care about the lines and to go more fast on this comic. I'm just not caring about the lines and go painting behind the lines, paint the lines, and painting over the lines. It is kind of three styles. Like I have my other style that I painting the lines, painting base colors, go slow like I am going with Miko and Luca, but for the comic you go more fast. I am using this style that is not refining the lines like I made with Luca and Miko. It's kind of a different style of painting. It's the same kind of style but different painting. Let me see if I can find a Miko here. Okay, so let me see the girls. Okay, so for girls, as you cannot see, there is several details. I didn't erase it, the lines. I mean, I did erase it, but not this way. I made it more like I made the lines. I polished them, and then I painted, and then I painted over it. It was like that. But for the comics go more fast, I am not even refining the lines. I'm just going straight to the colors and painting over the colors, and that is it. And I am feeling so comfortable over this kind of style. It's like really more easy. No, no, it's okay. I will walk a little because I will go with my brother on the supermarket after he goes off work. Oh my god, I always kind of forget the word I was using 3 seconds before. But anyway, ignoring this, like as I was saying, and after this I will rest a little and I will work on the server because I am really excited. And like I saw people talking about Balatro. I do not know how to play poker. You all believe on me? I do not know how to play poker. So I was thinking on the next and they will be playing cards on the comic, but this will be a lot future. I am still on the first page. This will be when they be on the alternative universe. I will have you all helping me because I really do not know how do you play poker. It's kind of confused to me. Yes, maybe I need to pay back playing Baldur's Gate, and I want to read Witch Hat Academy. I promised. I already fixed the. I cannot say. I I find it to read on a friend website. So, but anyway, I will be reading Witch Hat Atelier. Bald gates. Now I will make everyone bald on this. I feel so sorry because I do not want to see you bald, but I will be making the now bald. Like a starting I do want to see bald. I don't know why, but will I it really you know, Balatro won best game last year. I still be so surprised. It was Balatro, isn't? I don't know if it was last year, but I am still so surprised the game won because it's so rare for card games to win prizes and those kind of thing. Deck builder. Oh my god, I love it. I love Magic. I had like several hours playing Magic, Magic Gathering on Steam. It was my first game on Steam. I love cards. Yu-Gi-Oh too. I was like addicted to those kind of games. Oh my god, this is so amazing! They won best game being solo. This is incredible. I will put it in my wish list too. I think it's already, I do not know, but I will see later. My god, this is really, really, really amazing. Like, really. Can you imagine you are a solo developer and you get a prize? Like, oh my gosh. Really, oh my gosh. I won't be so crying. Crying. Oh, my my eyes out because it would be so emotional. Okay, I really need to work. Oh my god, I forgot to have those things on here. I will be making it later. You can understand. Okay, so kind of I need to make here and here. And so I will go here. And I will put some metal here. Metabots. Do you all remember that drawing, that cartoon that used to go on the television called Metabots? I really do like it. Mm. They have a tutorial. I hope they have a tutorial so I can risk myself into it. I really agree with Dan on this point because like it's kind of complicated. Like the big AAA studios are like so man with their fans. It makes me so disappointed. So I am really happy to see the great corporations are getting what they deserve and people with creativity are being praised. It's like you say, the Expedition 33 is really, really want to show how if you put love on a game and work with care, it will be amazing. It will want things, and this is what people want. People are not stupid. Remember what the guy on Baldur's Gate 3 is saying? He said, people are not stupid. The fans can understand. They will like it if it is good. Like this complex thing that if you do not make something that people are not used, that they won't understand, is a lie. As he said, people are not stupid. They will like it. I mean, sometimes people are stupid. Okay, there's a lot of stupid people in the world, but I say on the thing, on the meaning of games do not need to be hold down because they think people won't like it if it's too hard for them to grasp. And Baldur's Gate is amazing. It is inclusive and it is made so well. It made me so happy. I really like that game. I'm so grateful for that game. Okay, so now I didn't. And he needs two of those things. Okay, so now he have two of those tiaras, and it is really like. Okay, so here I am. I still need to make those things here, and then the reflection. But I'm kinda of really liking how the page is looking like. It just sounds like a professional comic, and it's so amazing. You draw some fan art? I saw some. I saw. I draw some fan art and I was like, oh my god, share the fan art. Like it's okay. Sometimes we draw things that we didn't play it yet. I hope. I really do hope. Turn games are really important. Please, please, turn games, come back to your reign. You all deserve so much. Those games are so fun. I do not understand people hating so much turn games. They are fun. I mean, if you do not like, it's okay. But why hating it by the gameplay, gameability, gameplay? I wanted to say. Turn-based games are amazing. Really, really amazing. And I do hope they get the prize. I remember the word. The prize they deserve. Mm, the mosquito. And so now I just need to make it more bright on this part. And this part and here. And I think it's almost like I really give this a nice feeling. Okay, maybe for me now I just need to go on this and this, and now I put on some green that I do like. Yes, okay, so now this is looking nice. Yeah. And it is kind of inspirational for people who are starting working with games because we be like, you won't have any place on this world if you are not big, and this is a lie. It is like lives. I feel like I used to think, oh my god, I am small, there is no reason for me to be working so hard, and this is a lie. It is kind of important we have our space in the start because everyone start on on way, you know. Oh, SMT. What is SMT? I know Persona. And then remake of Persona 3. Oh my god, this is a good thing. It must have been so much fun. It's kind of good thing. It's at least Shin Megami Tensei. Shin Megami Tensei Persona is a spin-off. Shin Megami. I never know it was this the abbreviation for Shin Megami Tensei. Oh my god, this is so nice. Really need to update myself. But Shin Megami Tensei Persona. Like I heard about this. I never played Shin Megami Tensei, but I don't know about. Of course, it's kind of impossible to you not do you live on this thinking and never heard about because it is really kind of popular. Okay, so now I just need to fix. Okay. And put some colors on this part. Oops. Okay, so I just need to fix part here. I think only one part showing. Maybe the grain is too strong. Okay, it is amazing. I just need to continue this. And there is the part of hair that I am missing up. But you know, I paint so fast when I do not have to follow any line. I just have to follow the feeling. I don't know, is this like my art style? I was used to not have lines on Photoshop, so this is one of the reasons why I go so fast when making a drawing without lines, because it's something that I was used to make before. It is really something I was using. I started to using lines only now on how is the name on Clip Studio, but before it I never had any lines to use because there is not a good stabilization on Photoshop for me to use line. I don't know why mine didn't work at the stabilization or my table didn't recognize. There is several things that had probably get on the way, but the point is I am so used to painting that I just go on automatic on this. It is really like a second. So it's like I've made so fast this. I'm really impressed. And I just need to see where I put the lines to erase that part here. Give me a second. This thing, just to erase this part here that I think is messing a little. And I do not like it, but the rest I can painting over it. I really do not like this part and this part. The rest is amazing. I can fix it manually. And this, and this. Okay, so now going back. And I listen to the song of it. Oh my god, huh? Similar Nocturne, but hidden like random encounters. Kind of complicated. Yes, the music on Expedition 333, I saw a lot of people talking about. Oh my god, 215 hours is a lot. And yes, video game soundtracks be the best part, inspirational things. Like, it's so amazing. Oh my god, I love when they do this. Yeah, some Yoshi do have something like similar to Final Fantasy because of course they are from like this kind of thing. But like I find so amazing when the lyrics fit the story. It means so much. Kidomaru got one and Orochi too. And like it's so amazing. Orochi music and is the shadow of the word and means when this word fall down or something like that. I will burn this word and means so much. I wish Tamamo got one music for him because Tamamo do not have a song. He was one of the first characters and like his SP was really one of the first SPs too. He was not the first. There is a lot others before him, but in some way he was really old in this point, so he didn't get a music for him. What I find absurd. I feel angry. He deserves a music. I will make music for him. Someone help me making music for Tamamo because he really deserves it. But like they do make it, or actually only have the music on his SP because his SCSR do not have music, and I find it an outrage too. I love so much his SSR too. Like it is kind of my feelings on it. Okay, so now here I am. And I will probably mix on this. It's just a poetic first page. I hope I can keep the style, but I think no one is gonna be too bothered if the style of the comic changes along the way. I mean, there are several mangas that they change the style through the story, so I do not feel really worried about keeping exactly the same style as I started. It probably will be evolving along the way. Oh, it's bad. I'm really taking serious this comic. Like it's fun, but I'm really taking this serious. This really means a lot to me. Yes, here is me making his hair. And Clash in the sink. Oh my god, this is so amazing. You listen song in the and when fight the Madrid. No, please keep talking. It's so amazing to know about how are the songs, and this always remember me about some of the Joji ones, and there was some for the bosses. I do really love it. It is really amazing. It's really a nice thing. Okay, so now I just need to go painting this part. I think it's a really emotional first page because I don't know. I get a lot of feelings in this page. Maybe it's the artist who had the feelings. I cannot wait to make it. Let me see how it's reflection. It is okay. Maybe I should change some things later. I'm really thinking to live like that, or maybe I will fix. Okay, I cannot. I really need to fix this kind of thing. I do not like this gray. I think it could be more like this. I think it's because the nose is bothering me. Yeah, it's a lot better. It was something so small that no one gonna notice, but I feel so much better doing this. Okay, so now keep it working. So this is kind of a relaxing drawing. Was shattering star my beloved. I think oh yes. I do recall that some games used to have such amazing songs when going bosses. There's a song. I think it is. In the game. Oh my god! She can sing on the studio for today. I can imagine it. Oh my god. She worked. She's really trying to implement. Yeah, this is kind. So I love when people put so much the heart on it. I only remember the accents that had on Final Fantasy X, that there was some kind of songs and things, and I really almost cried my heart out on those things. So I do believe Final Fantasy is really so carried with love and work, and so it is really, really amazing to read and know those things. So now I just need to go for the fur. Fur. Oops. Fur. Oops. Okay. No more fur here. And on this thing. Mosquito here. And flip the canvas for this. It is his fur that he uses, like Sesshomaru one. I forgot to make it. Oh my god, a mosquito here. And I forgot to make his tails. I will think how I will be making it. Oh my gosh, those kind of insect goes on our face. Okay, so here is putting the glasses back. But anyway, I am back. I'm still alive. I'm on the channel if I remember correctly. Oh my god! Like you can share the on the server always, of course. I think I flip them back those things. Yes, kind of this and then. Oh my gosh, I do really need to make this part in here. And put here, more dark and go. Why is not more? Okay, so this kind of color. Yeah, something like that, and putting here and here. It is kind of nice. Okay, I do really like how it's looking like. Okay, so I will put some bright side on this. Let me go for this part. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, I won't be searching for it after the live because I cannot. I won't say I will enter it. I am curious now. I don't know. Okay, I will try my best to not be searching a little because now I really do want. It's kind of complicated. But okay, I will play first the game. Okay, first num. And there is still the clothes that I want to make. And this drawing is really like to be made fast because it's a comic and if I keep myself losing too much on those details, I will never. Because this part isn't supposed to be extremely detailed, so it is just going like that. I think let me just fix this part here first. Like this. No, but it is kind of normal. I do not know any Final Fantasy fan that do not made people want to play the game. It is not a bad thing. Like I have a friend who plays, who is playing Final Fantasy, and it is always talking about it. Like everyone asking, please play, please do it. Like it's a normal thing, and I do really like. It's a good thing. It is good to see a community like this one. Like, having a really hard time on this. It is like... Let me put just some black on here. Why is not getting the black one? I don't understand. Maybe I should put on here. Oh, okay, now it is getting. Let me just go on here and put more like brown here. Okay, it is kind of messy, the hair, but it is how I wanted it to look like. He really to have this long hair. Maybe like this and open here. Okay, so like this, it is looking nice for his clothes. Of course, I will be putting some grass better here. I will be painting better the foot. But it is just like the first part. I will be styling this color from here because I was not gonna get this. Okay, so here I go painting his foot here. Okay, so now just putting here and not a lot of details. It do not need it, in my opinion. Just it looks like his feet or foot. I don't know what is the right one, but it will be. And erasing those lines here. Making it look like and putting this one over this other. Like this and this. And like this, I think. And so I put a little on this. Okay, so now I just need to go for this thing. No, maybe I put wrong the line here. I just need to go more clear from this and get one on this. I don't know why I like so much blending the colors, but I do love the result when I finish blending it. Okay, so now probably is more darker. And here is a really bright part of his foot, like this one. Or this one. Because it is looking like that on this aspect. And here is a lot darker on this part. Okay, I will soon see it. Give me a second. And I think it would be really bright on this part of the finger. Like this. I think I finished his legs. No, it's missing other fingers, but it's okay. And so of course I will make more details for his hair and all those things, but it is more like a comfort painting. I do want to make it more emotional than extremely detailed, and I think it fits in some way the page. Of course I will make better ears and all those things, but it is just the first page. Oh, is there? Now we're the away my sister. Most of my stay in my head and they don't leave it. I should draw then. Oh my god, you totally should be drawing then. But this is kind of really emotional. I sorry, talk time reading the chat. But like, it is really, really emotional. I do agree. When it feels like the word. Yes, I feel it too. It's really beautiful. Like, it's beautiful in the sense of a good thing. I mean, the word spelling. Yes, like there is those small things that can be mean the word. I've been waiting something that you loved continually. It's something that both carries such a strong meaning on our lives. I do agree with you on this. Okay, so now I just need to go more here. And there is the purple part of the cloth. I forgot. Where is this part? The purple is more bright on here. Maybe I should make it more bright on here too. It does not need to be perfect. Okay, so now I just need to keep painting. Okay. Of course, I will be probably be putting some gradient maps to fix better the colors on each other because they do not be matching too well at the start, but it will be more later. No, I grabbed it. Okay, so now I just need to go work a little better here and here and here. Just put on here, more darker on here. And working on this part here. The blending is so nice of this brush. I really like. And it is okay, just erasing this part here. And now for this part, I think it would be better if it's darker. Like, because it's hide on shadows. It is okay. Maybe I should put some red on here. Where is the red? For the clothes. Exactly. Because it's like he is not using any sleeve anymore, and I do not want this. Right. Okay, so now sounds better, sings better. It is just need to fix the ears too, that they are like really small and not exactly how they supposed to look like. Just like this. And of course I will be using the other brush, but this is just for initial colors. Okay, in some way I do like how it is looking like. And of course I need to give you several details on this part, at least. And just go on the other more darker. And I think it's a good thing to be sketching and embracing those feelings. They are really important. I really do agree. Like I said too about we embracing remembering those things that we love, walking on with your dog or those kind of things. Oops. It is a circle, but I always forgot making it correctly. Okay. Something like that. I am giving accessories. I will try to make the figure blurring a little because it is the feeling of it on the water. It is not to be seeing well, looking well. It is just a picture to you understand what is this situation. And after this, the when Semi appear, I will focus on the line because I do want this part be really crisp, and you can see this well. This part is a little blurry because it is feelings. Like I feel some sad feelings. They are blurring feelings. I don't know why I feel it, but it's kind of something when I feel down. So this is what I want really to pass on this image. Is like the feeling of um, not feeling so well, so comfortable, just on the memories or wanting to be on another place. But then the reality is back or something like that. But it is not like exactly. I don't know how to put exactly on the words, but it is a feeling that I want really to pass on through this drawing. Then I hope it can be captured. Okay, so I just need to fix this thing. Okay, so now maybe I will redo this. No, 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 I will leave. Maybe I just need to give it another chance on this. It's by painting like this and give some metals on there because it is back. Okay, so now I just will pass and copy. First I will erase this one. Like this, and then I erase this part, erase this, and I think it's the metal one that he uses on his hair, like those two ones. Okay, so now I just need to make them a little smaller, that they are not that big. And copy and paste and flip it because it is the same. There is no reason for why drawing it again. Something like that. Okay, it is wonderful. And now I just need to make the OroTama here. I forgot. I will probably draw only one, and after this one, I will. We believe in. I really do hope the Kevins believe in me because it's kind of complicated. I really do hope. It's not being easy. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, this OroTama is terrible. I will be making again. Maybe I just need to make a circle and I will erase. So I make now a little more darker on this and more brighter on, no, oops, more brighter on this part. And this is here and more here. Okay, it is good. Now I just need to erase it and here I go. And so now I give this part and this part, and so I give this part too, and now I just need to go back to this. It's kind of amazing how I find so easy to create things with pencil, but it's kind of, I don't know how to explain, but I think colors can give such life to things. It's a thing I use to make. Like, I really do have fun on this, and it is more fast than, I think my drawings are more beautiful if I do use lines, but they take more longer, and I do just want to make this thing more like the comic, more emotional or something, not so detailed. It is detailed, but not like on my level of things that I do. Something like that. You all understand? Okay, so now I just need to make the fluffy on this. Maybe I will put this behind this. Yes, it was. This was. What I mean? Yes, fluff on this. Wonderful. Okay, no, too much big. Just need to make it smaller. Okay, so now like this. Wonderful. And then just put on here and go back on doing this. And so in some way it's done. And now I just need to copy and paste and flip it, and I almost draw Tamamo with closed eyes. Like, I am so used to drawing. Like, it is really becoming a thing. Yes, like this is like the first thing, drawing feeling. Now I just need to get on the grass. Where is the grass? Grassiness. Yes, like this. Okay, it is basically the grass seed is just to make it the feel he is on this grass, not on he's really touching. And so something like that. It is a really fast way to draw a first page, because if I keep working too much on the details, I will never advance on this. And so I still need to make the reflection and put some gradient map, but this is not a problem for the moment now. Still, I'm really liking how it's looking like. Comics is really, really good. Of course, I will be drawing the family on the, but it will be for the other life. I just want to keep seeing if I can give the feeling of the water touching or something like that. Let me see a gradient map. I think this gradient map is amazing. Okay, no. Go back. No, go back. Okay, sorry. Okay, no. Yeah, something like that. As you do look at his foot and something. No. I think if this part, I think. Okay, so now I just want to put on mark on this part and the ears especially. Yeah, something like that. I really love how it's looking like. And just shoot the blue down the hair from enemy. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is basically what I will become with Tamama. I draw him with closed eyes because I am just so used. Even if I lose my vision, I will be able to draw him. Like, this is too much. But I feel this kind of intention. Okay, so now here is me giving some strands to give this nice feeling. Because the hair be too empty if you do not have some those strands, feelings here, here. Okay, in some way the page is looking nice. just took a little some details and some things to be looking better. Like just now give some more contrast probably on this part. Let's see on this part. Okay, contrast and shine. And so erase again. Yes, this and go back on this. Those things are amazing for me though. And let me just put some shining here. Oops. Yeah, like this and this. So to feel like the painting. I do like how it is looking like. It is really impressive to me. Yes, I hope you have a wonderful weekend and thank you so much for participating. I'm so happy. I'm sorry I get carried with the drawing. It is like it is like that when we draw favorites. It's kind of complicated. Let me see. So I'm really happy how it's going. The page, like, it is a good work for today. Of course, it is still missing the reflection on the water that is his family. And after this, I will be probably giving some details too. But I think for the first page of the comic, it is looking nice. It is kind of have emotional feelings on it, and it means a lot to me, you all here. And I did really like the small frame. It gives a better perspective of what you are looking like, because it would be just confused to see him like looking at the other without a contest. And the shadow is kind of important because it shows that there is someone that, oh my god, there is someone that will be there looking at over him. And maybe I will give some more darkness on this shadow because I want it to be more visible. I think it was too bright, and it is really important that the shadow have more importance on the drawing. Probably, let me see one thing I want to see. Okay, no, and so there is probably some small details I will be putting later, but I'm really happy. And yes, the plot will be so important. But I think it's kind of nice this first page. Still, of course, as I said before, I will be making the family on the water. I need to go out and I will be fixing the server probably tomorrow. I do not know because I will go with my brother on the supermarket. I think my eyes are okay. I will go with my brother on the supermarket because we have to buy the things for the Mother's Day, etc. etc. Like, and so all those things. But anyway, as I was saying, I do really like how the drawing is looking like. I hope you all like it. And we are gonna see next week. But there is some not good news that on Monday I won't be able to make live because Mona have to take a Ray X on her mount and all those things, and it will be on the afternoon and she cannot go alone. I need to go with her. And so I think everyone understands this kind of situation. So this is the only reason why I won't be having live on Monday. But I will be back on Thursday with everything. It will be really fun. Really fun. Fan. Oh my god. Mom will get well, certainly. And I give her the portrait drawing for Mother's Day. She liked it. I didn't change it anything anymore. It is like that. Let me show here. Mom, it is here. I will be giving to her this Sunday. But anyway, I will leave this for other day. I need to post the drawing, but I thought I will post on the Mother's Day because it would make no sense at all. And I'm really happy how the page is working. I think finishing this page is a good signal because we are still on the start of the month, and I promised myself I will be at least finishing one page per month. I still, of course, need to make the reflection, but I think the reflection cannot take so long. I do not know, but I will keep trying. I really had such hard work on the first reflection on the small, but I think it was kind of fine. I wanted to make the reflection normal and the reflection tamamusi different from the one because it is too kind of perspective. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for our support and the words, and means the world to be making those lives, to be working here, and I cannot express enough with words how much important to me is being here. And thank you, and I hope we all see next week, and see you all. Bye bye, bye bye.